Hello everyone, Spicy here with episode 14 of the Let's Play series, Minecraft. So, as you can see, well, I don't know if I actually showed it enough, or at all, I curved these arches. I didn't like them being square, so here's the curved design that I came up with. Stair here, slab, stair, slab. Just regular stairs, stairs, slabs. And then some pillars. Kind of designed it that way. I really like this a lot more. I didn't like the squares much. After that last episode, I decided to play around a bit and see what I could come up with. So I didn't complete them. Now that I'm looking at it, I didn't even finish them, but we'll do that really quick now. I believe, yeah, they're this tall. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna do this today, arches, and then probably build this up a little bit. What I'm planning is to have this about this tall, right about here, and then to build a small house on there. Maybe it's the guard house or something like that. Maybe it's a bit of a training area. I have no idea. But I kind of want to build a house up there, so that's what we're going to do. And switch to carrots from my main diet because my character didn't have enough vitamin A, so we're going to hook him up. We're going to hook him up. And thinking about my schedule, I don't know of anything too major. I know I'm going to be going out of town sometime, probably after Christmas though, so not much to worry about there. Poop. But I should be putting out some good regular amounts of episodes in for the next few days at least. I'm getting some lag. I'm not a fan of that. I'm trying to figure out what I did here. I think I got it. Oh, how about I just fall over and over again? That's the best way to do it. I don't even care. I'm just going to build some dirt. Don't have any time for this. Like this. Okay guys, sorry about that. I just lagged out. And I don't know if it's going to happen again, but if it does, we'll just cut the video again because that's a waste of time to watch me logging back in and taking care of a lag. That's not what a Let's Play is about. Anyway, that's our friend there, Clarinet for Fun. He's a cool guy, or girl, I don't know. From Germany, is what he or she says. And I went ahead and snuck in their base. Not like a sneaky kind of way, just kind of a visit. Looked at all his or her stuff, and they got a lot of stuff, I'm going to tell you that. So we made friends with them. We're not using them, but it is good to make powerful friends. I will say that much. And they got some stuff that we want, so maybe they'll give us a bit if they feel like it. But here we are. Our archways are done. Now we have to figure out how to incorporate the archways to this thing here. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this in one. Craft some more of this using my copious amounts of stone. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Well, actually, it's not really acceptable, is it? Because this one's going to come out. Or is that okay? I don't know. I don't want it to be off-center like the arches, but maybe I could. Sorry about that Skype, by the way. Should X out of that, but maybe I could kind of bring it down here to make it look better. I don't know. I'll just wing it later. This is good. I have an idea with this. If I make it the same level, then I can build a really cool looking stairway down there, which is exciting. This is lame. I want the stone brick to be over here so that I can connect it to this roof and not have to alter the roof's design, so I'm going to go ahead and move this over. Disappointing. No, I wanted it to be the other way, but oh well. Adaptability. Big thing in my building style. Always doing something different. These aren't squares we're building anymore, not dirt squares or anything, so I gotta hold myself to a higher standard of building. And that's magnificent. It's not tall enough, so what are we gonna do about that? I don't know. I actually don't have a solution off the top of my head for that, so let's just keep going with this. The best thing that I can think to do, is to maybe build the house into it. Like maybe build the house right on top of that. This isn't even really enough room for a house, but it is sort of. You know, not like a lawn or anything. It's not going to be your typical house, but you guys will understand in a bit. Go ahead and fill in this walking space here. Gotta have something to walk on. You know, I really like brick. I kind of want to incorporate brick into this build, but there is absolutely no place where I could put it. Not even that I had any brick. But perhaps when I get into the main valley, I'll find a spot to put some brick. I don't know. Because the valley is going to have a different build style. I had an idea. I can't remember if I thought of it last night, or if it was in a dream, or when I thought of this, but what I thought of was, if you remember, there's a stone part of the valley, far back in the back. I was thinking about switching build styles for the houses and the houses in the back, because of the stone land. Because the grassy land is going to have a certain build style, and maybe the stone land should have a different build style too. I don't know. Something I'm just going to have to figure out later, but I'm just not good at jumping right now. This episode. I think, I don't know. What are we going to do here? Let's go ahead and do this. Simple enough. Simple. This will give, well, you'll see when I start building it. I don't really know how to explain what this even is, but we are just flying through this stone brick. I don't want no stinking butt. Never use redstone. I probably will, actually. Redstone is awesome. I'm just not good at it. But what the heck are we doing? Yeah, we don't need this. That's wrong. Okay. You know, let's try some cobble first. My default is always stone brick for this build, and let's try the cobble instead. So what kind of design are we looking at here? And what is that? Horrible thing. What are we doing? So we've got no center block here, which is okay, we can work with that. People usually like to put a center block, but it doesn't, you can work around it. Hello guys. Sorry about that, I lagged out again. It's kind of annoying, but I've changed my direction in building after that quick intermission because I don't want to do it that way because it would be too confusing the way I was starting it. For depth, it's much simpler if I just do it this way, and I'm just going to mess around with some designs here. I don't know what I want to do, but this is looking good already. I like this. Well, how are we doing? Yeah. Yep. For this build, I've noticed some things. I'll show you guys the things that I've found in a second. I like this design. I found a lot of squares. You know, I've been building a lot of squares unintentionally. And that's okay, squares are cool. Yeah, that's good. Make some little squares, some rectangles, that'll look cool. Make the jump. Yeah, I don't know, it's seeming really flat. It's a cool design, but it's really flat, so. And this too. I didn't even do anything with this. Eh. Let's get back inside. Get some stuff going on. Crafting. Oop. Not one block left. Leave no block behind. I'm just kidding, I leave tons of blocks behind all the time. Oh, but let's go tackle these design errors that we're having. I'm gonna need more cobblestone walls for how I'm gonna want to approach this. That'll be quite a few. There we go. Let's get up here. Can't. Wonderful. Probably just gonna go ahead and alter that stairway then. Champion. Deep, deep. No way to get over there, really. Dirt scaffolding. Stand back a bit. See how we're going to approach this. Let's try this. I don't know how I'm going to like this, but seems alright. Certainly better than nothing. I'll say that. Add these for absolutely no functional reason, but for fun. Not sure about that. Actually, I kind of like the way it slopes in like that. I could get used to that. Well, I ran out of slabs because I don't know. I just wasn't using my noggin. Let's go and make some more of those. That should be good. I'm gonna need more stairs too, so I don't know how my inventory is always doing this. It's always separating itself into different increments of materials. That never used to happen to me. I don't know how that started happening. I don't know. It's probably just happening right under my nose and I'm not seeing it, but oh well. Yeah, I like this a lot better now. Much better. 3 layers of depth is much more comforting than 2. In my opinion. How are we gonna do this? Looking good, looking good. Looks like those blocks didn't stick around for some reason. It's gonna be really simple on the inside apparently, with all these cobblestone squares. But we will arrange to have that fixed. Get out here, misfit. Okay. Looking cool. Gonna have to fix that design. But I'm liking that. Cobblestone backdrop is helpful when you're suffering from a lack of material variety. Looks like our way up is gone. We sealed ourselves in, so let's go ahead and do this then. Excellent. Boop. Yay. Barely made that one. So how did I do this? It's not really gonna work over here. Some zombies. Well, let's go ahead and give it a shot. I did. Okay, I remember a little bit better now. I think I did this. What's up, guys? Back here. I forgot why I logged out. It's actually been a couple of minutes since then. I think it was lag. Yeah, I lagged out again. It was just ridiculous. So I restarted my modem, my router, restarted all that, and I copied this design that I started over here on all these walls and kind of fancied them up, and this is the house that's going to be on top. This is just the outline and logs. I thought I had a lot of logs. You know, I got 2 stacks and then I used them all up, so I just went and got some more logs, and I can't decide what kind of wood I want for this, but I actually just decided just now. Since it's going to be visible from below, it has to be spruce. But does it have to be spruce wood or planks? I don't know. We're just going to do a little bit more this episode. Probably going to end around 20, 25, nothing too long. But this area is going to be open. These are just kind of support rafters are going to stay open. So you'll be able to see the floor from down here. If you guys can see. Yeah, you'll be able to see that definitely. So let's go ahead and make some planks, because I want to try planks for the floor just to give it some feeling, some depth. Depth is very important to me, if you haven't noticed. I'm probably going to bring that crafting table up here. I might just make another one. Probably be smart. Save some time. Anyway, this is going to be the... well, I don't know whose house this is going to be, but they're going to be kind of like the stable owner, I guess. Or this is going to be just the base of operations for the stable area. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much. Yeah, we're going to make a crafting table while we're up here messing up all these planks with by placing them incorrectly, because yeah, that's what we do. So let's think. I made a kind of a strange design for the outlining. The roof's going to be here, obviously. It's kind of dipped down a little bit, and that'll be nice, but this is kind of new for me, just raising it out, or expanding it out here. So we'll see how that turns out. You know, I think I'm going to like it, but hopefully I'll have enough height here for kind of a loft area. I really like loft areas. They look really nice. I should put some fences here, because I like to use fences when I build stuff like this, but we'll tinker with that later. But I'm trying to figure out where to put this crafting table. Well, it has to be over here, because if it's going to be visible from the bottom, I like to put furnaces and crafting tables together, so I'm going to leave some room for some furnaces over here, and I don't want it to be visible from the floor. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to mute my phone. Classy. But let's go ahead and finish up these floors. Yeah. Oh, it's shift. Shift right click. I just learned that in I forgot whose video I was watching, but it was a tutorial actually on auto smelters, but they kept placing blocks off of furnaces and everything. I was like, how are you doing that? It doesn't make any sense. It always just opens up the GUI for me, but I figured it out because it's very simple. Alright, so this should be enough for the rest of the floor. Yeah. There we go. And it's complete. Now I kind of like having the crafting bench sunk into the floor there. I think that looks pretty cool. But let's see how. I don't know what I want. Well, actually, this crafting bench is gonna have to change, unfortunately. probably. In order to add depth in here, it's going to need to change, but I don't know. It makes me sad because depth takes away so much space on the interior. Or at least the way I've been building depth this Let's Play. I don't know how I want to go about this. You know, I know how the roof is going to be, so let's go ahead and build that really fast. Well, we're going to need more stairs for that. Ew. Stairs are so expensive. They cost 6 to make 4. It's obnoxious because I really like stairs. Oh well. I'm not going to send a letter to Mojang and request that stairs be less, I don't know what I'm trying to think of. You know, that they would cost a little bit less. Oh well. Deal with it. Let's get back up here. Okay, so I'm thinking a pretty simple roof, just a little bit articulated by this curve here. Start off by doing this. We'll probably not finish the whole roof because it's boring and you'll be able to understand what I'm doing. Pretty simple stuff. There we go. I don't know if I want to make this 1 or 2 out, and I'm kind of leaning towards 2, but I will do more with that in a bit, with stairs actually. Now we're going to make all these dip down 1, because it's fun, and we're going to do it. Uh-oh. Mistakes. There we go. A lot of planks this thing requires. That's okay, because we can get a lot of planks. I've got a spruce forest not too far from here. That feels like it. Now how is this working? Okay, I see. It dips down just like the rest of them. Too high roofs are a little trickier because they can kind of mix you up if you're not careful. And this didn't dip down either, but I'm not sure if I wanted to. I just got an idea by making that mistake. And I think I'm going to try it out. My plan here, or my idea, is to put fences in here, and it kind of feels like open. Feels more open. So we'll try that, and I'll probably do that off camera. But I will definitely show you guys, because I like that idea. Let's get these in really quick before I go ahead and end this episode. See how this looks. See if I'm happy with this. Okay. Definitely gonna make the roof longer. Not ridiculously impressed with it, but pretty good. It'll look a lot better when I add planks and stairs, so. Oh, that's something right there. That almost killed me. Oh, it did. Okay, well that's a way to end an episode. Anyway, that's it for this episode. A sad ending, not a happy ending today, but that's okay. I will see you guys. Episode 15. Had a good episode today. Got some stuff done, as usual. I will see you guys next time for episode 15.